Figure it out.
Hello, this is Adam Koralik with Figure It Out Productions. The following video is part of our Quick Shoot series.
Hey guys, it's Adam here, and check it out, I got a package. This is a little bit different than most packages I get, because this isn't immediately video game related, but don't tune out. You probably saw the intro, you probably read the title, so I guess you have some idea of what's going on. This is a Transformer action figure toy, whatever the hell you want to call it, but this is a special one. This is one that's actually correlated with things associated with my channel. You know what, why don't I just go ahead and open it up and you can see why that is. Now, the thing is, I'm a huge Transformers fan, pre-Michael Bay era, before Bayformers, as it were. And I used to collect a lot of the figures and the toys and stuff, and I stopped doing that. But every once in a while, one will come out that I'm like, oh, that's pretty sweet, and I have to go ahead and pick it up. And certainly I would never really bother you guys with this because this isn't about Transformers or toys on my channel. But this one is an exception for some obvious reasons. This is 16-bit Mega Drive Megatron. You guys have probably heard about this by now. This is pretty awesome. This is basically, they got a license, Takara, or Hasbro as we know them over here. Takara is the Japanese affiliate. Got together with Sega and, well, they made a Mega Drive, aka Sega Genesis version of Megatron. I think that is cool as shit. I will open it here in a bit, but I want to show you the box art there. That's the inside. You can see the figure, you can see that. On the front, you see that, like that. And the side, Mega Drive, Megatron. On the back, you show what he looks like in robot form and in, well, console form. It comes with a little cartridge of Sonic the Hedgehog, and yeah, that is so cool. So in case it isn't obvious to you at this point, what's really neat about this is that his robot form is, of course, Megatron, but he transforms into a Sega Genesis or Sega Mega Drive. And I think that name was pretty obvious. I think that's why it wasn't like Sega's evil and they're the Decepticons. I think it was just more like Mega Drive and Megatron. How could we not connect the dots there? They will be apparently doing a Optimus Prime one that is licensed by Sony and will look like a PS1, which I think is really, really sweet. Yeah, I was kind of hoping this would be in the console form. I'm going to have to show it to you up front there. It looks like a Mega Drive, aka Sega Genesis. I was hoping it would look like that because I wanted to transform it for you guys and turn it into robot form because I'm going to keep it in the robot form. Why don't I go ahead and open this up. This thing is a lot smaller than I guess I had anticipated. I guess I didn't expect it to be the size of a traditional like Sega Genesis or anything, but nevertheless, very small. I thought it would be bigger. So inside, we have our little, this thing is separated by two different pieces of plastic. Pop it open like that, piece off. And inside, we have the figure there, which is pretty cool. Stands up, presumably. I guess, kind of. He doesn't really like this table, I suppose. Alright, and it comes with little Sega Sonic the Hedgehog cartridge, which is really cool. And this gun, which kind of looks like a USB port, which ultimately becomes the side plate of the Genesis. And a little Sega Genesis controller, which is so cool. Just looking at the box here, I thought I'd give you guys a close-up of it. And I was reading the text, and here's what it says literally. 16-bit, Mega Drive, Megatron, AV Intelligent Terminal, high-grade multi-purpose use, fully transformable antagonistic video game console. English is strong in this one. Yeah, I got this at on a website called BigBadToyStore.com. They specialize in a lot of action figures. They import them and stuff. This figure was not released in North America or Europe, and it probably won't be. I used to collect a lot of Transformers, so all the really neat stuff only came out in Japan, almost never came out here. And also from collecting a lot of Japanese Transformers over the year, I can tell you the Japanese ones are generally better made. They usually come with cooler accessories and so on, and the box art is always just so much cooler. So while I do hope that they get like a traditional like Sega Genesis Megatron or even the European Mega Drive Megatron, I doubt they ever will. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys this up close, and I thought it was neat. So if you're interested in one, you can always check out Big Bad Toy Store or eBay or somebody will have it if that's cool to you. And really that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.